everyone, welcome back. Our next topic in personal financial literacy is going to be calculating sales tax and income tax. We're going to start with sales tax first. Sales tax is a percentage charged on goods or services. Taxes are used to fund various state and local government agencies and provide benefits to residents. Now, how sales tax work is whenever you have items you're going to buy, it could be one item or more items, and then the sales tax is calculated as a percentage. And when you add those together, that's the total cost that you actually pay at the register. Now, Texas, in our state, we do have a sales tax. Now, the sales tax starts at 6.25%. But depending on which county and city you live in, it could be up to 8 25%. And that's actually the sales tax rate for Houston and Baytown and Highlands is this percentage. Now, some states actually don't have a sales tax. States like Alaska, Delaware, Montana, New Hampshire, and Oregon, they don't have a sales tax. Now, the problems we're going to be looking at are not going to be for a particular place, so we're going to have different rates that you'll have to calculate with. So our example is going to be if you bought a DVD for $18.50 and there was an 8% tax rate, how much tax would you pay? That's going to be our focus, is calculating the amount of the sales tax. Now, in a previous video, we reviewed how to find the part whenever you're given the whole amount and the percentage. So if you want to use the percent proportion, that is fine. If that works for you and you like that strategy, go ahead and fill it in and solve it that way. I'm going to use the other strategy that we discussed in that video, where we take our percent and divide it by 100 to make it a decimal. So we move our decimal 2 places to the left when we divide by 100, and we get 8 hundredths, okay, 8 over 100, which is same as 8%. And all we have to do is multiply. So we can take our $18.50 and multiply it by 8 hundredths. 8 times 0 is 0. 8 times 5 is 40. 8 times 8 is 64. Plus 4 is 68. 8 times 1 is 8. Plus 6 is 14. Now remember, you don't move your decimal straight down like you do when you add and subtract. Okay, with multiplying, we have to count how many decimal places there are. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 total. So we move it to our product, on our product. 1, 2, 3, 4, which gives us 1.48, which means that the tax would be $1.48. That's how much tax you would pay on a DVD that cost $18.50, which means your total cost would be these two amounts added together. Now for income tax. Income tax is a percentage withheld, which means it's kept or taken away from income that you earn. It is taken out of your paycheck by your employer. So in the United States, we do have a federal income tax, which means it's for the whole country. Some states also have an income tax. The state of Texas does not have a separate income tax. So you have your gross income, which means the total amount that you make on your paycheck, and then the percentage, the income tax based on a percentage, you take that out of your gross pay, and then you have your net income, what's actually on your paycheck. So again, we're going to be focusing on finding this amount using a percentage in our gross income. Mr. Adamak earns a gross salary of $72,425. He paid 6% in income taxes in 2014. Which of the following best represents the amount of money Mr. Adamak paid in income tax in 2014? So we're going to take our salary, $72,425, and I'm going to use that same strategy again. Now remember, if you want to use the percent proportion, you can. That is up to you. If not, use this strategy where we take the percent, divide it by 100 to get our decimal, 6 hundredths, and that's what we're going to multiply. 6 times 5 is 30. 6 times 2 is 12, plus 3 is 15. 6 times 4 is 24, plus 1 is 25. 6 times 2 is 12, plus 2 is 14. 6 times 7 is 42, plus 1 is 43. So remember, we have, in this one, we have 2 decimal places, so we have to move our decimal 1, 2, and we get $4,345.50, which is answer choice B. So you're going to be practicing some problems calculating income tax or sales tax. So remember that you can use this strategy of moving the decimal 2 places to the left, changing your percent to a decimal by dividing by 100, or you can always use your percent proportion if you like that strategy better. See y'all next time.